hawthorn trees. We find hawthorn in the wilderness in Jammu and Kashmir. That hawthorn is called Ringar Ringkul. But here there are other hawthorn. This is called as cockspur hawthorn, Crataegus crestigalli, variety inermis. This is Lincoln Park Zoo Conservatory, and you see the lawn and see the shrubbery here. This is Physocarpus apulifolius 9-bark bush, and these are birches, Betula, and very good concept of plant conservatory. Lincoln Park, inside the Lincoln Park Conservatory, you find the plants which are resourced even from the tropical South America, temperate Japan, China, even the tropical Africa. So they have acclimatized different kinds of plants which are unique to different geographical regions or ecological regions. The tree before me is the tree which is also seen in Kashmir. This particular tree is Coleroteria paniculata, which has very fascinating foliage during autumn. And this is Japanese knotweed. So we have many knotweeds even in Kashmir, but this knotweed is unique. And knotweeds basically are variously named in Kashmiri language as chakladar, even macharan chai, that is also kind of knotweed. But macharan chai is basically Bistotum praxicollis, whereas this plant genus is different. We have Persicerias also. We have, but this Japanese I am forgetting its genus right now. But this is introduced as garden ornamental shrub. And even lantana. Lantana is considered as an invasive alien weed in India, but here lantana is also managed and put as ornamental plant with canna flowers. And you see this shrubbery is made of yew tree. And you see the song of the cicadas in this lush green canopy of Taxus media, say one hybrid. Otherwise Taxus cuspidata is another species which is introduced as garden flower. Here is Robinia pseudoacacia, but in Lincoln Park I could see the red flowering, pink flowering Robinia pseudoacacia. Otherwise white flowering Robinia pseudoacacia is found even in Kashmir. We can see the Robinia pseudoacacia planted in Hori Parvat, even in Shankaracharya Hill. But Robinia pseudoacacia with the red flowers is unique. And this is yew tree which is named as Postul in Kashmiri language. We have Taxus contorta in Kashmir and Taxus wallichiana in Uttarakhand, and Amentotaxus in Assam. Amentotaxus is threatened, and this is source of Taxol, anti-cancer drug also. In America you have Taxus brevifolia also. And just across this lawn, flowering garden, there is a tulip tree with the yellowing leaves. This is from magnolia family, Liriodendron tulipifera. Flowers are seen only in spring. Now spring has gone, so no flowers. So marigold, canna, salvia, coleus, different flowers and foliage, they are here. And selected trees. Now I will show you one unique plant with cherry like fruits, and this is also crataegus, but this crataegus with red fruits is different species. I think it should be Crataegus mollis. This is laden with cherry like edible fruits. These fruits are eaten by wildlife also, birds also, but even humans can consume these fruits, which are juicy and rich in carotenoids, vitamins, iron, vitamin C. This is used for making sausages, lemonades, and even eaten raw. So this is also planted carefully in each and every nook and corner of Chicago city. This is part of the Lincoln Park Zoo. So this huge tree is bearing fruit, and fruits have ripened in the month of late August. There are spireas, as we find spireas even in Kashmir, so they are here also. Crab apples, different cultivars. This is the zoo area, and beside zoo you have this plant conservatory. This is Texas. This seems to be Texas cuspidata, which is used as hedge, as a decorative hedge. And here you see this Picea pungens, grayish white needles. This is Picea pungens, Colorado spruce, which is planted as decorative tree, decorative conifer, most popular, available in nurseries within city centers. And not only spruce, but in even ABs, even pines, and different conifers like cupressus. Here I will show you the beautiful salvia, which appears to be Salvia guaranitica, but species need confirmation. These are zinnia flowers. This is a pine. This is Colorado spruce, and begonias, which are also seen in Srinagar city. These are ornamental impatiens, touch-me-not flowers. They have added flowers kept in these pots, different kinds of blossoms. This is spider grass. And here I will show you unique buckeye, which is bottle brush buckeye. Now flowering is over, so no flowers. Fruiting has taken place. Some fruits you can see, they have a peculiar fig-like shape, fig-like fruits of Fesculus parviflora. Small flowered buckeye Buckeye is the American name for horse chestnut, gu. So this is a kind of horse chestnut where the fruiting has taken place. These are the fruits of Asculus parviflora, popularly named as bottle brush buckeye, because flower arrangement is exactly like bottle brush tree seen planted in city gardens and tropical, subtropical belt. And this, when it is in flowering, so many butterflies are also attracted, especially red spotted purple butterfly, or even buckeye butterfly, Junonia conia, also visits the flowers of this particular tree. And here is a European hornbeam, perhaps. This is Corpinus tree planted as an ornamental. So here you see the Lincoln Park Conservatory. And this is zebra crossing. After you cross the zebra, on either side you find these ginkgo biloba trees. On other side you have the flowering of smoke bush, cotinus, which is from mango family. Beauty of this bush lies in the colorful filaments. Filaments are colored purplish pink. And inside this shrubbery there are many beautiful orchids. So I will just go inside and have a look. But different kinds of endemic flowers, foliage is preserved. But before I enter inside, I will show you this unique tree. This is called honey locust tree. This is also seen in Chashma Shebatanga garden, and some locations I have seen this tree growing. Gladetia triacanthus. It has very much spiny trunk. But here they have planted spineless honey locust tree, Gladetia triacanthus. Foliage is green in summer, but it will turn golden yellow during autumn. This is the beauty of nature education locations, where you find maples, mulberries, and crab apples, even Sambucus nigra is in fruiting right now. So you can see the fruits of Sambucus nigra, which is also seen in Kashmir, especially Hubble, that Islamia college, which is planted even in Mughal gardens. This is Sambucus nigra, but in the wilderness of Kashmir, we have Sambucus vitiana with orange colored large sized berries. Here the fruit size is smaller, but this is from other species. And here you see the golden forsythia, flowers in early spring only. This adds beauty to Kashmir landscape in early spring. And here also it was flowering in early spring, but now in late summer no flowers seen. Other unique thing I have seen here, they have planted alums. Alums are called brain in Kashmiri language. But the decorative value has not been exploited much in Kashmir. Mostly we find the brain, elm trees, almus, villosa, planted in the religious places like mosques, Peer Babas, but not in the city landscape. So here it is planted in each and every corner, park. Here this particular tree which I talked about earlier about this tree, this is tulip tree. now it is yellowing, and in the autumn it will be golden yellow. So it is also named a yellow poplar. Leaf is very peculiar here. Leaf is cut from the apex in this fashion. So it's cut leaf, a truncate leaf is one distinguishing character to identify the tulip tree. Liriodendron tulipifera is a botanical name. This is also seen planted in, maybe in Kashmir also, I am not aware, but it should be there. Otherwise it is growing in Dehradun and Darjeeling in India. And this has exactly tulip-like flowers, cup-shaped flowers during the month of April, May. But now the autumn season is approaching very fast, and now it has no flowers, and even leaves will be shed during late autumn before winter. This tree, which from a distance looks like Cercis canadensis or Cercis siliquastrum, but this is not Cercis. Why? Because at each location you find two leaves. They are born in opposite pairs. The leaf arrangement is such that two leaves are seen at one point. So this unique feature labels it not Cercis, rather it is Cercidiphyllum. Diphyllum means two leaves at each node. So Cercidiphyllum is its botanical genus name, and species I think Japonicum, as this tree is native to Japan. So this is also included in the landscaping and shrubbery all around in the city of Chicago. So choice of species for the landscaping, for parks and gardens is very meticulous. This is not just chalta hai, but each and everything has been taken care of. For example, this particular tree before me is a yellow wood tree, American yellow wood tree. It is a pea family tree. Perhaps maybe it is having the yellow wood. And this particular tree also finds inclusion in the landscaping in the Lincoln Park, which is a hub for nature education, and included even in the inside Lincoln Park Zoo as well as Lincoln Plant Conservatory. And the botanical name of this plant is Cladristis kentuckea, and Kentucky is the species name after a Kentucky location, Kentucky city. Kentucky is the name of the place after which it has been named as Kentuckea. The genus is Cladristis. Popular name is American yellowwood, and you have another American yellowwood tree, and then rows of these Gladitsia tricanthas, honey locust trees. The flower foliage is golden yellow during autumn, and then it adds beauty to the streets and roads. But right now in the late summer it is still green, and cicadas are singing songs on the top tree canopy right now, harbinger of. And this is the beautiful garden in front of Lincoln Park Conservatory, Chicago.